Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Hotspot with Loveth and Favor, your ultimate destination for the juiciest gossip, exclusive movie insights, and the latest celebrity updates. Loveth here, guys. Please, if this is your first time tuning in, kindly do all to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Now, guys, in this episode, I will delve into a fascinating exploration, drawing comparisons and distinctions between cinema movies and the burgeoning world of YouTube movies. Now, the inspiration for this discussion was sparked by a compelling moment in the episode of Ebuka Turns Up Africa, where Timini found himself in an exchange with Zubi. Now, Timini's attempt to belittle Zubi by suggesting that Zubi's inaugural foray into cinema movies was his 70-something cinema film, thereby branding Zubi as local, which ignited a thought-provoking debate. This moment served as a catalyst for introspection into the dynamics of the entertainment industry, particularly the evolving landscape of film distribution and consumption. Now, the dichotomy between traditional cinema releases and the emergence of content on platforms like YouTube presents a rich tapestry of contrasts and parallels to explore. In one corner, we have the grandeur and spectacle of cinema movies with their immersive theatrical experiences, high production values, and star-studded casts. Now, these films often command large budgets and rely on extensive marketing campaigns to draw audiences into theaters, offering an unparalleled cinematic journey that captivates the senses. On the other hand, YouTube movies represent a democratization of filmmaking, allowing aspiring creators to showcase their talent and narratives to a global audience with relative ease. These productions often thrive on creativity, ingenuity, and grassroots support, leveraging the accessibility and interactivity of the digital platform to forge connections with viewers on a more intimate level. Yet, within this dichotomy lies a spectrum of artistic expression and cultural significance that transcends mere distinctions of medium. Now, both cinema movies and YouTube movies serve as vehicles for storytelling, each offering its unique strengths and opportunities for filmmakers to innovate and engage with audiences in meaningful ways. Now, guys, through this exploration, I will delve into the nuances of production, distribution, audience engagement, and the evolving nature of entertainment consumption in an increasingly digital age. By examining the success, challenges, and trends shaping both cinema and YouTube movies, the aim is to gain a deeper understanding of the multifaceted landscape of contemporary filmmaking and its impact on current cultural trend. In addition to Timini's rather unfounded assertion, it is noteworthy that a significant portion of individuals within the entertainment industry, including fans and followers, have perpetuated a sort of discrimination and division between actors featured in YouTube productions and those that cast in traditional cinema releases. Now, YouTube movies have even been labeled as Asaba movies, a term that carries connotations within the industry. However, the landscape has been undergoing a seismic shift as more and more producers who traditionally focused solely on releasing cinema movies have come to realize the immense potential of the YouTube platform. They have recognized that YouTube represents not just a significant market, but arguably the largest and most globally accessible cinema of our time. What's more, the allure lies in the fact that success on YouTube often doesn't require the exorbitant marketing and publicity efforts typically associated with theatrical releases. This realization has prompted a veritable sea change in the industry, with many of these established producers now scrambling to establish a presence on YouTube. They have begun launching their own channels dedicated to producing content specifically tailored for the platform in a bid to tap into its vast audience and lucrative revenue streams. It is a testament to the evolving nature of the entertainment landscape and the growing recognition of YouTube as a legitimate and formidable player in the realm of cinematic storytelling. In essence, guys, what was once viewed as a division between cinema and YouTube movies is now blurring at the edges as industry stalwarts adapt to the changing dynamics of audience preferences and consumption habits. The boundaries between these two spheres are becoming increasingly porous as filmmakers and actors alike recognize the immense opportunities afforded by the digital realm. This shift not only underscores the democratization of filmmaking, but also underscores the need for a more inclusive and expansive perspective on what constitutes cinematic artistry in the 21st century. Now, guys, my perspective. Contrary to Timini's assertion, I argue that the real local movies are cinema movies, and I will explain my reason behind this unpopular opinion of mine. Now, guys, cinema movies typically have a limited geographical reach, primarily being showcased within the boundaries of the state, or country where they are being released, unless there is a deliberate effort by the producer to expand the movie's distribution to cinemas in other countries. Its viewership remains localized. Now, this localized exhibition of cinema movies parallels the concept of local products, which are often defined by their confinement within the territory where they are produced. Essentially, just as goods that are not exported or imported are considered local products due to their confinement within their native region, cinema movies can be viewed through a similar lens. They are inherently local in nature, as their screening is primarily restricted to the geographical area where they are released, unless special measures are taken to broaden their distribution. This localization of cinema movies contrasts with the inherently global nature of YouTube movies, which are accessible to audiences worldwide with just a few clicks. The digital platform transcends geographical boundaries, enabling creators to reach a diverse and international audience without the need for extensive distribution networks or overseas releases. In essence, while cinema movies are confined to specific regions unless deliberately expanded, YouTube movies inherently possess a global reach, blurring the lines between local and international audiences. This distinction underscores the evolving landscape of film distribution and consumption in the digital age, where geographical barriers are increasingly being dismantled in favor of a more interconnected and inclusive cinematic experience. This fundamental distinction between the localized reach of cinema movies and the globally accessibility of YouTube content underscores why it is inherently challenging to directly compare the fan bases of actors who predominantly feature in these respective mediums. An actor's prominence in cinema relies heavily on the exposure garnered within specific geographical regions where their films are screened. Their fan bases tend to be concentrated within these areas, with the impact of their performances resonating primarily among audiences who have access to cinema theaters showcasing their work. Conversely, actors who gain prominence through YouTube often cultivate a fan base that transcends geographic boundaries. Their reach extends far beyond the confines of any single region or country, thanks to the platform's worldwide accessibility. This global audience base is drawn to their content regardless of location, resulting in a diverse and widespread fan following. The disparate nature of these fan bases reflects the divergent distribution models and audience engagement strategies employed by cinema and YouTube platforms. While cinema fosters a more localized and concentrated fan base, YouTube enables actors to connect with audiences on a broader scale, irrespective of geographic constraints. In essence, guys, attempting to compare the fan bases of actors prominent in cinema with those thriving on YouTube is akin to juxtaposing apples and oranges. Each medium offers distinct advantages and challenges, shaping the nature and scope of fan engagement in unique ways. Recognizing and appreciating these differences is essential for understanding the evolving dynamics of celebrity influence and audience connectivity in the modern entertainment landscape. This observation sheds light on why actors like Zobi Michael, Destiny Etiko have not only garnered significant fan followings, but have also achieved substantial financial success. In the realm of YouTube, a new cadre of stars has emerged, including Sonia, Uche, Maurice, Brian Okwara, Chineye Nebe, alongside upcomers like Chidi Dike and Clinton Joshua, among others. These individuals have capitalized on the platform's global accessibility to amass large and dedicated fan bases, transcending geographic boundaries and tapping into diverse audiences worldwide. In contrast, talented actors like Genevieve Ome have chosen to focus their efforts primarily on traditional cinema and streaming platforms like Netflix. Now, while undoubtedly gifted, their visibility and reach may be more limited due to the localized nature of cinema releases and the more restrictive distribution channels associated with traditional filmmaking. This divide highlights the evolving landscape of celebrity influence and income generation within the entertainment industry. While the rising stars of YouTube harness the platform's expansive reach to connect with audiences on a global scale and capitalize on lucrative revenue streams, others who concentrate on cinema may prioritize artistic integrity and the prestige associated with cinema and streaming platforms. Ultimately, guys, the choice between YouTube and traditional cinema represents more than just a matter of artistic presence. It encompasses broader considerations of audience engagement, financial opportunity, and the evolving dynamics of the entertainment landscape in the digital age. As the industry continues to evolve, actors and creators alike must navigate these shifting paradigms to carve out their niche and thrive in an increasingly competitive and interconnected global market. Thanks for clicking to watch, guys. If you have a contrary opinion, please drop your thoughts in the comment section, but kindly keep it respectful. Thank you once again. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I encourage you all to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so that you would not miss any of our future uploads. Your support means the world to us. So please consider liking and sharing our videos, and do not hesitate to leave your thoughts and feedback in the comment section. Together, let's continue to grow and foster a vibrant community around our shared passion for film and entertainment. Thank you all for your continuous support. See you all in the next episode.